So today I'm reviewing Boruto episode 243, and the title of this episode is titled Where I Belong. Starting off, we see that the war has begun between the Land of Water and the Funato, and in the Land of Water's mind, the Funato seems to be pulling back, but we find out that that's what the Funato wants them to think, and that everything is playing out as they would want. I think, judging by Lord Chojiro's reaction to the news, I think he suspects something like that is on the horizon. Moving on, we see that Team 5 and Team 7 are getting ready to head back to the Leaf. But they found a mysterious paper and they're trying to decode it. When Kagura finally decodes the paper, he finds out that the war on the northeastern seas is just a distraction, as the Funato plans to launch a sneak attack on the Hidden Mist village during the war when the security of the village is at its most vulnerable. After a short discussion, we see that Team Sarada has decided to help out as they can't abandon their ally, the Hidden Mist village. Also, we see Kagura ask for help from Butan, Hibichigo, and Kyoho, but they're working for that bag, as they won't help unless their prison sentences are exterminated, which I think is very reasonable given that the last time they helped, their sentences were only reduced by 3 years. Moving on, we get to Kagura's home village, and one thing I have to say is no matter how grown you are, your childhood friends will always remember you as the kid you once were. One thing I did see during the visit was when Kagura was sort of asking for their help, and his two friends agreed, but you could see that everyone else in the background was conflicted. Also, you mean to tell me that two persons can carry a log that big? Probably I don't know better. Can someone inform me in the comments? And what is it with Kawaki and the kids? He's like a kid magnet. I couldn't think of any reason why they would stick to him like that. Moving on, I could almost swear that Hibichigo was giving Metal his flowers, but he kind of destroyed that when he ripped his pants. And instantly I remembered when SpongeBob ripped his pants. Anyways, she did sew his pants up for him, so I guess that's a start. Also, I have to say, this Kagura story definitely reminds me of who? Naruto, of course. Also, I really love what they did with the scene where they were showing Kagura making friends for the first time, as well as Kyoho with the same people. And it's these moments that I love about the Naruto Boruto franchise, the moments that can bring tears to your eyes. Also, Kagura has Hibichigo conflicted, as even though she tries to take his life, he still trusts her. But that's because Kagura was once in the same position as her and he totally understands her. So the episode ends with Team Kagura and the villagers finally setting up the path for the enemies to come, and Boruto giving a little trash talk. Overall, I thought this was a good episode, really looking forward to what's going to happen in the next as usual. But that's all I had to say. Please like and subscribe if you want more content like this. Thanks for watching.